Hail, friends and family. Old Incurably Crafty Orm is back, although I am not a man of my word. I promised that I wouldn't release any of my Electroforge videos until my channel had reached 100 subscribers or more, and I have decided to go back on my word on that. For a couple of reasons. One, because you, my viewers, deserve better. You deserve better than an ultimatum from old Orm Shadowborn. For two, what inspired me to do all this in the first place, all the medieval stuff, I've been doing this my whole life, making like swords and random crap like that. One of the things that really inspired that, though, was like when I was growing up, my older brother and I were really close, and that was what we did for fun, was Magic the Gathering, Dungeons and Dragons, LARPing in the yard, all that kind of stuff. So I've always been really big on like the LARPing community and the card shop culture and stuff like that. This past January, my brother passed away in an accident, and I decided that in his honor, as we called him Helforge, I'm going to rename the Electroforge the Helforge. So instead of giving you guys my Electroforge videos, and I'm going to release all my videos, I'm not waiting for subscribers or anything, this is just all for you guys. Have at it, enjoy it. But that's not my Electroforge anymore, it's the Helforge. So today I'm proud to present to you guys the first of my Helforge videos in Aaron Helforge's honor. And this one's going to be a particularly fun one, because unlike the Trash Forge, which is just, it took a bunch of random bullcrap out of the garbage and turned it into something sturdy and battle ready. That was the point of those videos. These videos they're a little bit more creative and a little bit more inventive, but they're not entirely made out of garbage. Some of them still have some of those elements. This one is a little bit of a hybrid. It's a Helforge piece. But it did come with a few funny components, and most of this actually came from Aaron Helforge's guitar stand himself. So it'd be a fitting first video. Because above anything else, what he was known for was being an absolute guitar legend. So this is a compound slingshot made out of his old guitar stand. And then some PVC pipe and a training wheel brace from my daughter's bike. So she's been off training wheels for quite a few years now, and these have just been sitting around. Done by my dog whimpering in the background. He can't get across the fence to the cat, and it's driving him nuts. So anyway, here's how this works. These arms here, these fold back, and when these fold back, they put tension on these lines right here, because this is all one piece of rubber going all the way around. So these put tension on this line, and when that tension's released, they snap up. So when you draw this back, pulls those, and that's your primary draw. Now, when you have those pulled all the way back, this isn't your full draw. Well, that would be your full draw, except I just snapped this. So now we get to do another Arms of Orm specialty. Okay, so I'm going to stress safety in every video, just because the more safe you are, the longer your fun gets to last. Also, losing my brother kind of gave me a deeper perspective on the whole safety thing, and because safety should just come first in everything you're doing. It's not just about you, it's about the people around you too. So when that snapped, I wasn't pulling all the way back on it, and I'm really grateful that when it snapped, it didn't do more damage. But anyway, so that's your draw on this thing. And as you can see here, that PVC pipe, it just runs all the way through from one end to the other, and when you draw back, this line sits down a little bit below that. When you release, and these bars raise up, and they snap back into place, that'll line up right with the pipe every time. So what this is made for, this slingshot, originally I had seen a bunch of people shooting arrows and stuff and out of slingshots on YouTube, and I thought that looked really cool, so I wanted to make something that would kind of rival that. What this one is designed for, this big one here, is actually for launching spears. Now, the spears that go with this are in my other armory where I just moved from, which is a whole county away. And those are all smooth shafts and slide through the PVC pipe nice and easy. They are all wood shafts with metal tips. What I'm going to use to demonstrate this is just what I have here, which is actually from a collection based on Crusaders and Holy Knights and stuff, and like Templars. This is the spear that's supposed to go with that, but I cut the end down and knocked it so that I could do this. So I'm going to end up rebuilding this spear since now it's ammo. My issue with this is that because it has this tape grip, because it was meant to be a melee / throwing spear, and these are all aesthetic too. This isn't actually going to go into battle. I don't take these out hunting with me. But because it has that grip on it, I'm a little bit worried about how it's going to slide through here. So we're going to figure this out together. So now the fun part. Let's shoot something. Okay, so my angle's a little bit weird, but what I've done here is I've set up some cardboard there. Because safety's everything to me, but it's also not just for me. It's for my dog, too, who likes to be under my feet everywhere I go. So I need a nice, safe place to shoot at that I'm not going to hurt Meathead over there. But I also need to make sure that if I miss, I can retrieve my ammo, since the other 3 sides of my yard are kind of a cliff face. So if I launch in the driveway, whatever. But that being said, I apologize for the weird angle. I will do everything I can to try to make this a little bit more exciting for you guys. I am going to have to step back behind the camera for this one, though. Actually, hold on. Let me see if maybe I can fix this. There, that should be a little bit better. All right, now the fun part. So, like anything else that I make, safety is always first, and I will specify 100% of the time whether or not it is for children. Obviously, this thing launches spears. This is not for children. But that's our spear launcher loaded. And it looks very imposing. But believe me, this is going to eat up almost that entire spear. Yeah, and like I predicted, that tape gave it a lot of resistance. Very not comfortable. I also, because I had to throw that zip tie on there, that red one that doesn't match now, because I had to throw that on there, I wasn't entirely comfortable pulling that all the way back. I'm going to overdraw this and give you guys one good overdraw shot. If it breaks, it breaks. But I feel like you guys deserve a better one than that. But I'm going to try to see if I can overcome the tape on the spear shaft. So let's go retrieve our ammo, get another shot. Okay, so I wanted to show you guys, this is just cardboard, just 2 layers of cardboard. But that did go through pretty good for it being just kind of a weak little dummy shot. So now I'm really excited to see what this will do if I can overdraw it. I want to see if I can get the entire spearhead through the cardboard. All right, let's set up again. All right, ready for round 2. This time we're going to overdraw the ever-living crap out of this thing and see what we can do. I'll definitely went in a lot farther. I think it hit the fence behind the board, though. So let's go take a look. Okay, so that one hit the metal pole there in the corner, but that's as far as it went while hitting that pole. And as you can see, that spearhead only gets thinner. It would have, yeah, without any effort whatsoever, the weight of the cardboard alone just ate the rest of that. So had that not hit that pole, that would have sunk all the way down to the spikes. Even with the tape on the grip, that overdrawn, or at least drawn to its fullest capacity, overcame that tape easily. It's definitely a short-range weapon with something like this, or at least a short-ranged archery weapon with something like this. But with the proper spears and no resistance whatsoever, not much different than a crossbow. I wouldn't say it packs the same punch as a crossbow, but for the weight of the projectile and the way the projectile is designed, having the amount of force in the slingshot itself, that can be tempered and played with a little bit. So even with improper ammo, we still got 2 good shots. Both of them are lethal. I'm happy with it. I hope you guys are happy with it. But no matter what, safety is always the most important thing. So like anything else, this one I'll specify this is not for kids. You could totally make this kid friendly. It'll definitely take a broom handle with a tennis ball on the end of it and put that across your yard. So there's a kid-friendly element to it, but for something like this, definitely adults only. Safety is everything. Safety, safety, safety. But don't forget to have fun, guys. Life's too short not to. So thank you all for watching. Thank you everyone who's been keeping up with my videos, and to anyone who is new to the channel. From here on out, it's only going to get more interesting, so stick around. Thanks, guys.